Right then, hello and welcome back to Forza Motorsport 2. Last time we completed the free breathing challenge and now we have the big block shootout to do. I did do a couple more races just to get to level 20. We did get a couple of more discounted upgrades and we also won another car for reaching level 20, which was the 1989 Lotus Carlton. I will splice some footage on the screen for you so you can see what we have unlocked. But yeah, this one... Originally, I was going to go to the Manufacturer Cup races, but I decided to get to level 20 so we can do one more Amateur Cup race before we move on to the next group of championships. So that is what we're going to do. So yeah, this is going to be the last Amateur Cup race for the time being, because we need to get to level 25, 30 and so on for the Super Sprint and the Extreme Performance Shootout, level 30 and of course level 35. So we've got 15 more levels to do before we can finish off the Amateur Cup. But we're going to do the big block shootout. We could win the Ligenfelter for this one. Feel the torque as monstrous V8 engines roar down the track. Yes. We're going to stay in the good old Guldstrand as well. And we have 4 races this time, starting at Laguna Seca, then Road Atlanta, Sebring, and then finishing off at New York, New York. Oh, this is going to be fun. The Ligenfelter is going to be the car we have to beat. Because, yeah, that car is the one I was getting confused with the Guldstrand. But, yeah, if we win that car, then it'll be, you know, pretty good for the later championship, especially with the out-and-out speed. And, actually, we're not racing the Ligenfelter, whatever. So, this is going to be a very easy championship. Hooray! And, go! Yeah, nice burnout. Always a good way to start the race with a good old burnout. Oh, excuse me. Sorry. You are not taking the lead. It is mine and mine alone. There we go. Get back to where you belong. Rossi isn't in this championship either, which is a little bit strange. But oh well, we got Davis, Williams and Taylor in the top 4. Just taking it nice and steady for the first lap, get used to the car again. Yeah, this car, again, I am really enjoying the handling characteristics of this car. Because the Lingenfelter, whatever, is an absolute monster to handle. It is very hard to control. This one, though, is really quite simple. Let's have a look at the car, shall we? Oh, wrong button. Yep, looks good enough. I did emblazon the car with my number, but I haven't done anything else to it because I can't be bothered. Hasn't really done any damage with that contact either with Davis. Oh, it does sound nice, though. Oh, and he's right there again. That's the panels, I think. Yeah, that's actually shocked me because every time I've done this championship in the past, we're always up against the Lingenfelter, which has made my life an absolute misery. A bit like it was when I started doing Forza Motorsport 1. And that championship, which was an absolute pain to do, but yeah, I'm very surprised that the winning prize car is not in the grid. Lovely. There's something really satisfying about getting the car sideways. He's still there. Even though my car is in another class, he is keeping up with me quite well, Mr. Davis, in his Panos, or Panos. Again, people are going to keep moaning about how I pronounce things, but I don't really care. I say Panos, it's supposed to be Panos. I say Toka, it's supposed to be Toka. I say Forza, it's actually Forza. Who really gives a damn? This is not an English lesson. We are not here to learn words. Right, so our fastest lap at the moment is a 1:35.1. I think we can do a lot better than that. I just need to get the car straightened out a little bit without sliding the rear, even though it is incredibly satisfying and fun to do. Down through the corkscrew. Okie dokie, lap number 4, 3 to go. And yeah, 1:32.6, we can probably get it down to a sub 1:30. Which I will try. And Davis is still actually keeping up with us as well. You're not pulling away that quickly. 5 seconds ahead. Actually, I don't think we're going to be able to get a sub 1:30. I think we're pretty much almost at the limit of... Oh, definitely not now because we've just lost 0.4 of a second. Great! We're 0.8 up anyway. And 1:32.0. I got 2 laps to go. I'll see if we can get another fastest lap time. Late braking, wide. Oh, yeah, that was a mess. 8 seconds in the lead to Davis. Williams in second. Taylor in... Oh, sorry. No, Williams in third. Taylor is in fourth. Nope, done the same thing again. I think, yeah, we were down on our lap time anyway, so that doesn't make a blind bit of difference. I have to try and get a good lap on the last one. Yeah, 1.2 seconds down. I was trying to flick the rear end out, then going around the last... Or going around the left-hander. Okay, final lap. Let's see if we can get a good lap time this time. Late break it again. Now, the mistake going into the Andressi hairpin is scuppered our lap. Yeah, we're 6/1000ths of a second down. We could get into the 31s though. And what does this do with the lap time? Not going to be a sub 130, but it is a 31. 31.3. Not bad. And we won in the end by a lot of seconds. So, yeah, not a bad way to start. So, yeah, oh, he was in the Esperante. Then you got the Shelby, the Mustang, the Monaro. Not a bad car. The Dodge Charger, then the Camaro SS, and Pontiac GTO. Not too bad. Right, good way to start. 17,000 credits. We should reach level 22 by the time we finish this. And we're now going to head off to Road Atlanta. Again, one of my favourite circuits, the proper long circuit. Of course, this weekend is going to be the final round of the IMSA Championship at the Petit Le Mans at Road Atlanta. That is on my bucket list. The Sebring 12 hours and the Petit Le Mans are on my bucket list to visit one day before I eventually pop my clogs. Another burnout and go. Get back, Davis. Now this is only the shorter version. So there's 8 laps around this track. The longest race that we've had to endure so far in the series. And again, see the popping of the audio. Only happens on a certain number of tracks. Road Atlanta being one of them. So I definitely think I'm, swaying towards that it could be just the scratches on the disc, which is playing a little bit of a silly buggers with the audio, but I don't know. Because no one's ever actually answered my question. Ever. Which is rather infuriating when I'm trying to ask something and it goes relatively ignored. Yeah, look at that, lovely slide. Not going to do wonders for our lap time, but it was fun. Still 4 seconds up. And a lap time of 101.6, we can get below 1 minute. Very easy. Didn't want to do that. I think that is ruined our lap time. Locking the fronts. Oh, come on. Come on. There we go. Right, this lap is scrubbed. Because of that, we're 3 seconds, or almost 4 seconds time penalty. No, don't go towards the wall. Oh. Oh, that was going so well with that slide. Not to worry, the rear end just bit. So, only a slight tiny bit of cosmetic damage, nothing too serious. No engine damage or anything like that. Although that has lost us quite a lot of time with the second place driver. Oh, wrong line going through the twisties. Oh, no, stop. There we go, 59.2. Not bad. And again, got to be careful with the braking as well, because I don't have ABS turned on or traction or anything like that. So I have to... Oh, we were actually faster by 1/100th of a second. But yeah, I have to be careful with the braking input. Of course, it does lock the front end very easily. No, we're way down on our lap time. Yeah, messed up the last chicane. It's fine, we've got one more lap to try and get another fast lap time. No, that scuppered it. Bloody hell. No worries. Oh, well, at least we're going to win by... Well, 14 seconds currently is Davis. And we're already 1,000 feet ahead of Williams and Taylor. Oh. Whoopsie. Didn't mean to do that. We're 15 seconds down on our previous lap time. Well. And there we go. 2 races down, 2 victories. And we'll slide it at the end as well. Nice one. I'll get that replay saved. Another 17 grand. I don't even think we've got any damage for the repairs, so that's cool. Your 2003 Chevy Corvette Guldstrand or Guldstrand edition has reached reputation level 4. We now have a 20% discount on turbo upgrades. Ooh. Upgrades available on cars made by Buick, Cadillac, Chevrolet, and Pontiac. Thank you kindly. I can't remember if the cars go to level 10 or level 5. I cannot remember. Anyway, Sebring for race 3. Only the club version of the circuit. Which I don't think they use anymore. They might do during club events, but the only track that I know of that they use is just a full version for the endurance races. Right, anyway. Burnout time again. Go. And of course, a Paynos Esperante. Very horrible, ugly car. Oh, that thing is awful. I mean, granted, some people do like the Paynos, but never was a fan of it. Even with the GT Le Mans spec version with the weird front end, and yeah, it just looked weird. Just don't like the look of them at all. Well, 7 laps around the club version of Sebring. Probably not going to get into the sub 1 minute. Well, I did the same thing again, put a wheel on the grass, slid the rear end out. Essentially ruining the lap time. We're going to beat it anyway, probably get 109. Yeah, 109.8. So I think the fastest we can possibly get around the club Sebring is potentially a 107, maybe a 106. No, 108.5. Yeah, I think 107 would be the goal. We're running out of laps quickly, mind, so I've got to do it fairly sharpish. And that is a 10... almost a 107. 108008. No, this lap time is ruined. We're 1.3 seconds down. So I'm going to have to try the next lap. I need to get into the 107. I'm not going to be happy unless I do. Locking a little bit. That's not going to help our chances any. And Davis as well, still in close proximity as well. I mean, he isn't too far back. So not really romping away with the race win as such. Oh, this looks promising. We're a lot faster coming out of the last sector that time. And we get a lap time of... Nope. Lost a lot of time at the end. 0.5 down. And we're up by 23 hundredths of a second. And we get a lap time of... I think we just... Yeah, 177, so... Not bad, I will take that. Another 17 grand, thank you. And we reach level 22 with one race left to do. A new Corvette models available in the Chevy dealership. Thank you very much. So yeah, just New York to do. I think this is going to be another 7-lap race, or it could be 6. Not too sure. So yeah, 7 laps then. And we have 375,000 credits in the bank. That'll be very handy for when we have to buy some cars later on, because some cars you can't win, you have to buy them when you get to a certain level. And we're on pole position, of course we are. Go! And again, the popping and the scratching, flippy noises back. Now this race might be a little bit closer than the previous three because the Esperante does have fairly good top end speed, so we're not pulling away that quickly as you can see. So it might be a little bit closer, not, you know, nose to tail, but should be close enough. Oh, saying that, we're pulling away, so ignore me. I don't know what I'm talking about. One lap down. 6 to go. Again, is amazing. I think I've said this before. Looking at this older version of New York, or Times Square, and you see all the advertisements, and most of the stores that they're advertising have gone into administration or are no longer around, and like Toys R Us, even though I think they've reopened a few stores now, I'm not sure. But yeah, a few other ones as well. I think TGI Fridays, that's gone into administration as well. And then you got the advert for the weakest link just there on top of the building with Anne Robinson. I think I have to take my controller apart and give it a little bit of a clean. My X button on the controller is a little bit sticky. It does like to click a lot louder than the others when I'm downshifting. Not got into the sub 1 minutes at the moment, 101.9. I think we could get into the sub 1 minutes if I don't slide the car too much. Like so. Lost a little bit of time. 6,200ths down. No, I think we're at the limit. I don't think a sub 1 minute is possible. We're very close to the limit of the car and the speed. It was a little bit faster through that sector. Not a large amount, no. And 1 minute point 8. So, you know, that's still good. I think that is the weakest link advert anyway. On that building back there. It was like the logo at the start of the episodes, but... it could be something else, but it does look like the weakest link. I think this should be another fastest lap time as well. 1 minute... yeah, by 43 hundredths. Right, final lap. And look at the lead. I said, oh, it could be really close because, you know, it's more flat-out circuit and... Here we are, 1,265 feet ahead, or 26 seconds ahead of Williams. So, you know, if we had another couple of laps, we would have been lapping car as well, because they're going around the last corner now. And there we go. That is the big block shootout complete. And I'll do the usual and handbrake it across the line. Perfect. And into the wall, of course. And there we go. So I don't want to worry about where everyone finished. 17,891. And we've got 50,000 to go before we reach level 23. Fan-bloody-tastic. So no more cars to win apart from the Lingenfelter. And again, this is the Lingen or Lingenfelter. I will be showing this car off. I do like the colour. I do love how this car looks. It's just it handles so absolutely terribly. It's got way too much power, way too much torque, and the car just cannot handle it, so... Anyway, so that is it for the amateur races at the moment. We'll be back with the 5x5 Super Sprint when we reach level 25, but next time is going to be the first of the Manufacturer Club races, which is the Volkswagen Drivers Club. So we'll be back next time for that, so I'm going to leave it for now. Thank you very much for watching, as always. And I'll see you for the first of the Manufacturer Club races. So that's going to be it from me for now. I will see you all next time. So thanks for watching. Take care. Stay safe. And I'll see you then. Bye for now.